Good morning and welcome to week 6. I wanted to put together a short video for this week because you have your first exam this week on chapters 1 through 6, and I wanted to just walk you through the progression of the week so that you feel comfortable going into your first exam, and so that any preliminary questions are answered and that you can comfortably sit down and rock your test when you're ready to take it this week. But first I wanted to bring your attention to one of the extra credit opportunities that I posted during week 5. You can see it on the screen here. It is called the STEM Out into PTE, Professional Technical Education. This event is for middle school girls. It's coming up on November 7th. It's a Saturday. I wanted to bring it to your attention because I think it's an awesome way for you to kind of get deeper into whatever field you're thinking of going into, in the sense that you can share your passion with impressionable girls ages 10 through 15 who are thinking of a career in STEM. As you might know, the time between elementary school and when many girls graduate high school is when they tend to lose interest in STEM if they actually had an interest in it in middle school. So they are very impressionable at this age and, could really benefit from mentors, male or female, who are interested in helping out at this event. It is an all-day thing that CWI is sponsoring over at the Micron PTE building. I personally will be presenting 2 different topics, 3 sessions for each topic. One of them is going to be called Bone Builders, and the other is going to be Edible Epithelial Tissue. If either of those pique your interest and you want to help out in my sessions, you can actually do that by filling out the volunteering form right here at this link that actually works. I fixed it. If you want to help set up lunch or help set up the event or take down the event, that same link will allow you to do that. And instead, if you actually want to run your own brief activity for the girls, this top link is where you can fill that out. So you will get extra credit points for attending and volunteering at the event. If you're not interested, that's totally fine. I will continue to post other interesting extra credit opportunities in the future. And for those of you that submitted your extra credit work from the Fit One Expo, thank you very much. It sounds like it was a really beneficial event for all of you who attended. I actually ran the 5K. I'm not sure why. I survived and it was a good deal of fun. Another item to bring to your attention that I posted last week is a way that you can add your avatar image onto Blackboard. I think this will help for if you are to go back and look at anyone's discussion board posts, and for myself, so that when I'm correcting your work, I can put a name with a face if you haven't been able to come and see me in person. So if you have a chance, open up this embedded document and just go ahead and add in a photo of yourself so we can see what you look like. Alright, welcome to week 6. So this week, as mentioned, your objectives are going to surround a new chapter, objectives 1 through 4 here, which are going to relate to chapter 7. But the first thing that I would suggest you take care of this week is going to be your first exam right here. And the due date is next Sunday, October 4th by 11:59 p.m. Keep in mind, though, that it is a timed exam. You will have 60 minutes to complete the exam once you open it, and no matter if you are completed with it or not after those 60 minutes, it will automatically get submitted for grading. So be mindful of that. I would sit down whenever it is that you're ready to do the exam, keeping all of that in mind. So after you finish the chapter 1 through 6 exam, you should check your chapter 5 practice homework answers. You're going to read chapter 7 in your text, view the chapter 7 PowerPoint, add the new terms to your working set of flashcards, which is probably like feet thick by now, I'm guessing. You have a brief chapter 7 homework that is based on a case study that was presented in a popular book that was published in the past few years. I included a little URL on how does asparagus make urine smell. Fun, interesting facts for you. And as always, please feel free to email me when questions arise. The last bit of information I want to leave you with before signing off today is to keep in mind about the exam itself in terms of the timed aspect of it. So what you want to keep in mind is to start the exam probably earlier in the week. If you wait until, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, I'm probably not going to be able to come to your aid if issues arise, tech issues, I should say. So in this sense, I have said, that I probably won't be able to help you. There may not be enough time to problem solve, and you may be unable to complete the exam. So keeping that in mind, you'll have 46 questions on the test and 60 minutes to complete your work. There will be some matching and multiple choice questions. You will see one question at a time, and you will not be allowed to go back and change previous answers as you move forward in the test. So if you try doing that, Blackboard may kick you out and you may have to start over if it allows you to. So with all that being said, do let me know if you're running into any issues. I would start with the exam first in the week and then move on to your Chapter 7 new body system so that you are able to kind of do one thing at a time. Well, I think that's all for this week's broadcast. As always, reach out to me whenever you have any questions, and best wishes for your first exam as well as Chapter 7. I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you were able to get outside tonight and maybe see the moon, the lunar eclipse that was going on. And if not, I'm sure photos will be all over the internet and Facebook today and the rest of this week. So with that, hope you guys have a great week and reach out if you have any questions. Talk to you later.